Oh, good morning. Welcome back to the Ohio farm. It's getting light early. 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun's out and shining already. Maybe I should start getting up at 5. What do you think? If you look up in the upper right hand corner, you may have noticed that the money has gone up a little bit. I'll throw up a screenshot. Couple of screenshots just now. A contract came available on the field that we weeded to fertilize it, and I jumped on it and went and did it off camera, but just to show you nothing nefarious going on. I did also take about $4,000 or $5,000 and spend it on some landscaping over at the West Place around the cow barn. So you see some changes there. I don't often do. Oh my! I don't often do a lot of landscaping and such. I saw a video of some. It's gonna run all the way down. Come on, give me a hand. Give me a hand. Oh, the building will stop it finally. Oh, we got to do that again. You know, well, I was close yesterday, and it wasn't a bad episode, I don't think. What am I going to do? 2 out of 3 here? It's going to roll away on me. Haha, got it. What am I doing? I'm just airballing it. Am I like... Depth perception's off? What? I don't know. Oh, that went through. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Had to redeem myself. We're going to have a good episode today. So, as we do most mornings, let's just go ahead and check, see if we got any contracts to jump on. No. Not that I want to spend the money. Let's look at using machinery. Ooh. It's bigger than ours. Twice the size. Don't need it. But how much was it? No, don't even look. Gosh, let's just take the Lazard. There's kind of no point in driving a piece of machinery over because we have no idea what we're going to do today yet. Could feed the chickens, I suppose. Like to get something small. I'll use a bucket. But then how do, if I accidentally have too much, how to get it back in? Alright, so you can see I went a little crazy with the landscaping tool, and I painted in a bunch of field grass, make the grass grow a little better. Didn't do this one spot right here because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to put some dirt track between the bunker silo. Notice that I got some calf igloos. That are just kind of purely cosmetic, but around the back too. So we'll actually have, you know, grass, nice grass growing this strip around the outside. And then we got meadow grass painted in here. So anyway, it costs money to do. I did see a video of some guys do some pretty good stuff, or somebody do some pretty good stuff on Elm Creek. Just building a farm in the fields. I hate to take away field space. So when I put stuff in Elm Creek, I usually try to do it off of a field, like where I put the sugar mill. Kind of across the street somewhat from the cereal factory. Down a little, not on the corner. Okay, so we did talk about getting some calves, so let's just do that. We're gonna get 6 calves. First, how old are these cows that I have? Actually, they should show up in the animal dialogue box I can bring up right here. Yeah. So our cows are at 16 months. We're gonna buy, well, select that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nothing. We're gonna buy 6 calves. All right. There we go. So we doubled the size of our herd. The thing about the calves, too bad they don't render in as calves, but they look like full-grown cows. The thing about the calves is you can feed them hay for I think the first year of their life, and it won't make a difference really on anything. And I don't think if you just feed them hay on the milkers, it makes any difference other than they produce less manure and slurry. So we're going to get the cows milked here, taken care of, and then maybe something will come up. We'll take a look at the animal menu real quick. So our cows are in the green. Mike could throw in a half mixer of TMR, but not really necessary. The calves, their health will come up here pretty soon. Ours should start reproducing not too long. And yeah, chickens. Yeah, we'll drive the trailer over and try and back it up. Should put a tree in over here or something too. Where did I park the tractor? Is it in the... I think it's in the building over here. Yeah. Oh, feeding the cows TMR over hay might have something to do with reproduction rate. Or whether they're reproducing at all, not sure. Somebody's done videos on that stuff. I'm feeding them TMR, so I'm not worried about it. It would be, and it's on the other side, isn't it? It would be possibly worthwhile, you know, because usually you keep your calves separate from your milk cows anyway. To have like another building or the pasture and have the calves separate and just go ahead and feed them hay. I hope I didn't flip around the opposite way. I think I'm gonna try and back in so I don't hit that sign again. That little blue sign out by the road. When I try and loop around, I end up taking out that sign. So I think what I should be doing is backing in where you can kind of see the little track, maybe. Make it difficult here. Alright. No, what am I doing? Am I going the wrong way? I don't know. I'm not good at these trailers. You gotta get the front wheels going and then follow them around. There we go. Right into the tree. Getting there. Getting better. Still into the tree. Alright, you don't want to know how long I worked on that. And we're just going to dump it right here because it'll let us. Visually, I'd prefer to be closer to the feed trough, but for that much, I'm not going to do it. I don't know. You can look at the clock and maybe figure out how long I spent trying to do that. You can see the mess all over the ground. I'm not good at backing these trailers with the swivel front axis on it. Need more practice. That's another reason to get a little small trailer to do this. I was going to say we were at 80,000 a minute ago. How about the calves? That's what it was. Now we should be able to make it till the grass grows. Could put it in a tree like right here. See what that could look like. Well, we'll check the contract, see if there's any contracts available yet. No. So I guess let's kill a little time and look at a tree. So build mode. Is it under landscaping? I think so. Here we go. Trees. Not a birch. An oak. That'd be something. Wow, I get remade. A poplar. Wow, those are big poplars. Willow. Pine. Yeah, they're spindly and ugly looking. Spruce. That's it. That's all the tree options I have. I'll be. As, huh. I'll be darned. I wonder, so what kind of trees are they going to come up? That's an oak. Yeah, that's a shagbark hickory. So he's got more trees. American elm. But the landscaping tool doesn't have all the trees. I thought they did in Elm Creek. Maybe the map maker didn't put all the trees in, so all we can really do is throw in an oak. Or if we got a tree planter, we could plant something, I guess. Let's take a look at that in the store. I think the trees were under pallets. They have tree saplings. Yeah, could do if we planted it ourselves. But then you'd have a whole pallet of a bunch of trees where you got to plant them all. And you're not sure exactly what they'll look like. All right, 12 cows now. There is a pasture mod for a fenceless pasture that I'd like to put right in here. But since I went through all the trouble to plow the ground and everything, it's going to make all this grass go away. I want to at least get one harvest off of here before I put that in. And it costs money. I want to try and have some money. Deer running through my barley field. Or wheat field. Barley's over here. Sorry. What trees is? American elm. All right. Well, I'm gonna just wait around. See if something changes. Hang out in the workshop over here. I wonder if I got room to put that roller inside. Anyway, we'll check back in with you in a little while. See if something's changed. Yeah. Nothing's really changed. I just came back to the house, get some lunch. Didn't notice that my siding was in such bad shape. Generally take a little better care of stuff than that. I guess you didn't see the combi plow that we bought. Remember, picked it up for like $5,000, I think. So this is the Agrisem combi plow gold. It's got a 4-meter working width. It's a subsoiler, which will give you a plowed state. I think the visual depiction will be of a cultivated field, but if the field requires plowing, this will fulfill that requirement without having to run over it with an actual plow. The other thing that's kind of neat about these is you can connect another implement to the back of it. So if you do have 4-meter, say a 4-meter seed drill or something, you could run that right behind it. At the same time, I picked up a weight. I think it's like a 650. Just gives us more options. Probably not the best place because sometimes we do have to swing out that way when we're coming out of the yard, but that's where I dropped it for now. Is the cover... Okay. I did close this a little earlier. I don't know why the cover keeps opening up on that trailer. So yeah, no contracts. Used machinery. This tedder came up. There's a plow too, but it's 2.5 meters. We got a 4-meter subsoil to do the same job and wider. It's a big old tedder there, but I think I'm gonna just keep using the Super H and the old sickle bar mower that we have when we do grass work. I'll probably regret it because it's gonna take a really long time, but we'll see. So what's the width on this? Falcon 3. It's only got a 3-meter working width on it. So yeah, we couldn't use that with the combi plow. We haven't even used that thing yet. We haven't done any crops which require a planter. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, well, good morning. It's still dark at 5. I got up earlier today, just thinking maybe, I don't know, we'd beat the sun up. So, yeah, no contracts really came available yesterday. No interesting used equipment. We're down to $77,000. So that's not great. Okay. The rest of this episode is going to be awesome. Got the free throw on the first try. So let's see. It's the end of April now. Let's see if there are any contracts available. No. Oh my. No contracts available. Okay. Not that we want to spend the money, but let's see if there's New used machinery available? No. All right. Let's go milk the cows. Nothing else to do. Go check on the animals. I don't know. I really gotta get myself a project or something. Got up at 5. Probably didn't even need to. Wanted to get a jump on the day. Was it even really necessary? We fed the chickens yesterday, so they should be fine still. It's so early. Oh, gotta use a flashlight. Egg pallet, visually the same as yesterday. Earlier in this episode yesterday. Feed. I don't know, my field info on. Okay. There we go. Field info's on. 720 liters. I think it holds 750, so it's going to be fine. Are they getting out? Doesn't look like it. What? What are you doing? What do you got? Oh. It was the blue flowers. I thought he had something. Okay. Yeah, I think the cows are fine. Yesterday, earlier in this episode, we got the calves. So they will consume the food a little more quickly now. Actually getting a little crowded in there, huh? Health's up to 100%, so the calves are good, having had the opportunity to eat their food. Take a look at the animal menu. So these are the calves. They're fine. And these are the 16-month-olds. And I think they don't start to reproduce until about 18 months. So we're fine on that. Let's see, how's the grass look today? It's going to look the same as yesterday, probably. Okay. Gee, I don't know. What can we do? I do want to get like a silage fork or something like that for the wheel loader. It'd be nice to bring our telehandler back over here instead of leaving it at the store, and maybe have the store get its own telehandler for the use of the customers. Might have to figure out how to do something with some money and make it available. So I'm not diminishing my own to make that happen. Guess we can go check the grass field over by Gene's place and see if it's growing or anything. It's what, April? Maybe we could get a cut off of it. An early cut? I don't know. I'm trying to think. We didn't fertilize it. We did fertilize it, but I don't think we plowed it. And I don't think we limed it either. because we were thinking we would probably just go ahead and put in that buy anything point there. No place will buy silage on this map. No place will buy straw on this map. And I don't think there's any productions on this map. It's very kind of FS19-ish in that respect. But going back to basics, going back to farming, you know, so many of the new maps, all the productions, it gets overwhelming almost. Is that fully grown? I think it is. Well, there's something we could do, I suppose. We were running low on hay, so there you have it. One way to take care of that. We can let the sun come up and let the dew off before we worry about mowing it. But we can go ahead and get the equipment ready to head over a little later in the day. Yeah, so we'll use a Super H for it. When's the last time we used it? Well, come on, we were just working on this on the maintenance stand down day, right? Come on. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on with this. I guess that'll help us get a little later in the day, right? Need to move that weight. It's going to be in the way there for sure. I'm afraid this will drop through the floor if I bring it in here. That would not be good. Okay, there we go. It's running now. Let it warm up. I'll put the toolbox back where it likes to be. So this is a portable toolbox mod in the description below. And you can move it around, but keep in mind that when you leave the game, it's going to go back to where you placed it when you bought it. It's in build mode under tools, and you can move it around, but it's gonna go back to wherever you placed it when you bought it. So make sure you place it on your farm, because if you place it at the shop and throw it in the back of your pickup to take it home, next day when you're looking for it, it's going to be in the parking lot at the shop again. I'm going to see if I can put the tedder on the trailer also, so we can take it all over at once. Set the mower right there for. I turned around this way. Don't want to be an owl. The tedder takes up a bit more room though. I hope we can make this happen. It's actually I have not put this tractor on this trailer before. I don't even know if it fits. Not very well. I think maybe we should put the sides down. Okay. That might work a little better. Now I don't want to get up it, huh? This may not work. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll figure out how to make it work. Maybe not. You didn't see that. Okay, we'll just go with I wasn't exactly able to do what I wanted to do with this trailer. And it really wasn't big enough to do it anyway. That ramp is going to be a problem, isn't it? So I'm going to have to back it on so the mower can hang a little bit over the front of the trailer. Might have to look into getting a better trailer. Well, that should work fine. Okay. Okay, so we're ready. We'll have to come back and get the rake and the tedder when we need to. It's almost 7 now. Wait a little longer. Check. So we're over by the grass field. We brought the Super H over. And I think we're about ready to start mowing. I've been watching the deer over here. So I'm trying to be quiet. Don't want to scare them off. Oh, I got too close. Alright, they're probably all gonna bolt now. Anyway, alright, so yeah, let's do some farming. Go ahead and lower the sickle bar here. I think this is, yeah, this is a final growth state on the grass. Yeah, she's working fine. I don't know if I should get a guard to put on that belt over that pulley and whatnot. Alright, slow her down. Okay. We're off and mowing. I wonder if it'll even let us mow grass that's not in our field, because it really is very particular about whether you have access to this land or not. I gotta be too close to the trees. It's been a couple days since we've really had an opportunity to do anything. I guess we did. We had those contracts the other day. That was a couple days ago, wasn't it? It was after the maintenance stand down. Okay, close to the tree here. Rubbing the tire practically. Guess I don't like on this side over here. Do I have enough space? Yeah, I guess I can get past that bush, right? We'll see. People seem to like the Super H, you know? If I use the Super H on the thumbnail, the videos appear to get more views, so I guess I need to use the Super H as clickbait and get people to watch the Ohio farm. I also noticed people don't seem to like thumbnails that look dark, so when we ended up rolling our grass field behind our cow barn at night, I thought it would be clever to make the thumbnail, you know, working after dark, that's how we roll. As the thumbnail, but I think because it was dark, the picture, people didn't watch it. Same thing happened with the Lost episode. I used kind of the menu screen that said, you know, when I was rendering the video and something happened, I used that screen as the thumbnail and called it the lost episode because it took me a while to figure out how to get it to render. And yeah, that one didn't get a lot of views either. It was a fine episode, I think. But anyway, we're gonna get this mowed. Ooh, we get Deere moved over here now. There he goes. Whoa. We run circles around me. Where'd he go? Yeah. Where's he going now? Here he goes again. Gonna go. There he goes. Here he comes. Where's he at? Literally, he's running. No. So you're running circles around me. Crazy deer. I guess it's nice there's no contracts. I don't feel guilty or pressured to be rushing through this, although I do feel like I need to look to see if there's any contracts. But tell you what, we're going to focus on this and we'll worry about whether there's contracts maybe after lunch. Gonna mow. We'll let it dry in the sun a little bit, and we'll come back and ted it, rake it, bale it, and we'll be good on hay for a while then. The question will be, what do we do with everything we've got in on the other grass field? We already got solid in the bunker. And I already said once I was going to work on this, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and head straight here if I can. I don't know if deer can get rabid, but that deer just seems crazy. It's either that or he's like a dog and he's playing with us, wants us to chase him or something. I don't know. We're finishing up the mowing on the grass field here. We're gonna let the sun do its job for a while, and then we'll come in and we'll ted it. Come back a little while later and rake it, and then be ready to bale some hay. That crazy deer. Get this here. Try and make this the last pass before we end up hitting the dang thing and damaging the tractor. We're gonna have to come back anyway. Alright. That deer is crazy. Here he comes again. Been jumping over the sickle bar to get some kind of game. Ah! No! Go! Ah, dang. Ah! Look at attack deer. What's going on? Alright, now the mowing's done. Freaking deer, man. God. See dogs that are less aggressive. We're gonna have to back on, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. Well, that field's done.
PlayStation